Yeah, the
Yes.
Imperium is one large city.
Question.
What
Would
the
the
fuck?
spider fit in the tram?
Technically, yes.
Well, it has compression, so
It
definitely.
has compression. So
Oh,
it-
here we go.
New
ride the
question.
spider to the
Does
tram.
Does the tram have like a flatbed truck for transporting supplies that we could put the wagon on?
No.
Is it like a train with a flatbed on it?
Nope.
If I take my fancy new greatsword and start carving shit up, can I make it a train with a flatbed?
You can. I wouldn't
Just-
recommend it.
Just cut one of the cars off until it's a flatbed. Put our wagon
Even
on.
without presumptive guard interference, it'd probably take half the day.
Yes.
trying-
The train isn't going to wait that long.
Are you trying for some kind of record? Most towns arrested in?
Train
have
will
to
wait
catch up
that
to
long
me.
if I kill the conductor.
Maybe
I
she's
have not
scrapbooking.
been. Okay, well, okay, there was the one town I was arrested in, but that was totally not my fault.
It was entirely your fault from what I've heard.
You haven't heard shit. Shut up.
It was partially your fault.
No, I
It
can
was
confirm,
Vic's
pretty much
fault.
entirely her fault.
It was Vic's fault, and you raped me, so I threw a chakram at you.
Are we getting back to this now? We're going on such good terms.
Okay, first, you didn't throw anything at me, you kicked me. Second, nothing happened.
You both assumed I was talking to you. That's fantastic. I love it. It's my goal to accuse everyone in the party of rape at some point.
So, anyways, you guys get on
You
the
gotta have a
tram.
dream.
It's the little
Fuck it,
things.
let's go to the tram.
Crap. So I'll explain things in Elven, because I'm assuming we were talking in common for Corin's sake.
Yeah.
To Val, Vic, whoever the fuck you are.
Something
Whichever
with a
one's
V
not
in it.
you genius.
Whoever the fuck I'm not. There we go.
Hello.
It sounds like we can't take the wagon on the train.
Huh.
So what are we gonna
Well,
do?
I think I'll have to do something else then while you go save your precious little orphanage. Because I'm not going anywhere without my biggest investment thus far.
Okay, I put gold into that too, but fine. You can stay here and
gonna-
keep it alive, and we'll go
Ish.
save the little kids.
I'm gonna
Well-
pipe up in Elven. I'm pretty sure the spider would fit on the tram.
But do you want to take the spider
Viconia's
on
just
the
going to
tram
point
in the
at
middle
Corin.
of town?
Not even saying anything.
Ah, yes.
I was pointing out the
Right.
other issue with that. You know, guards seeing a giant ogre
Do I
spider
notice
in the
the
middle
pointing?
of town.
I don't
I'm
get
pointing
it.
right at
What?
your
Pointing. I'm looking at birds.
I liked the birds.
I saw
They
a
were
bird.
pretty.
It was pretty. Kick its ass.
Kick its ass!
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, remaining oblivious.
Sounds like we're going with everyone except for Vic, which is
Okay,
sad.
so what's Vic going to do?
We should take the spider.
It's
though.
gonna be worthless.
Vic's gonna take the spider out for a spin.
Can I-
Here we go.
Can
Oh,
I like
God.
come up behind Corin and knock him unconscious so when he wakes up, we're in the tram with the giant spider?
No, you can't.
You are not the investigator. What was his
Give
name?
him
Corin,
milk
would
with
you
sedatives in
auto-fail
it.
your
That always
save?
I
works.
mean, I would allow it.
There
Can
we
I
go.
not
That's what I
somehow
wanted to
attach
hear.
Give it a
wagon
shot.
to
I
the
would
back of
allow
the
it.
tram so that it gets dragged along with it?
That's an idea.
Running behind the tram.
Like, you know, one of those skateboarders with a lasso. Those happen, right?
Or it could just be hanging onto the top of the tram.
It's got compression. It can fit in the tunnels.
What's the
It's like
plan
that
now?
scene in
Jesus
Final
Christ.
Fantasy VIII where the giant spider is chasing
I don't know.
people.
I like the idea of Vic just like cold clocking him in the back of the head with the
No,
hilt of
I'm,
her
I'm
blade.
fine with that. If you want to go for that, I'm okay with that.
And then everyone wakes
a
up
shot.
with him.
All right, good. We're here to save the orphanage, right, guy? Why are we all concussed? How did you get the spider here? Why are
That would be
all of
against
these
my-
guards dead?
I
dude,
didn't
that's
even have a
fine.
problem with the spider. Why did you hit me?
I'm still in full armor though, so I think that's worthy of note when you go to swing.
Who runs this tram?
City?
What official is running this tram right now?
A human.
Viconia's gonna walk up to him, give him a little bow, and start trying, hopefully, fingers crossed, with Elvin, since this is a big
Is everyone
city.
else getting on?
Everyone here can
Yeah.
speak Elvin.
I'm getting on.
Okay, as soon as all of you
Uh,
get on, the train doors close and the cart starts moving.
I
Yo,
was trying to talk to the guy before any of us got on.
Oh, okay.
what the fuck? Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if door slams in the face and it fucking books the train off onto the other side of the country.
It's because
Oh.
I'm drow, isn't it?
It's because I'm black.
Um,
Only on the
Val will lead Corin to the front of the tram. Corin, you should sit up here. Trust me, it'll make everything easier. I promise.
Wait.
Don't look behind you.
Wait.
For the love of
Are
God,
you
don't
doing
look
what I
behind
think
you.
you're doing?
Just sit up here, and she's gonna come up behind him and start like massaging his
Oh yeah,
shoulder
before
blades
Nick, before you
between
start
the
running
armor.
off into the train, you're gonna feel
There
someone
is no
pull
between.
on your shirt.
I imagine
Yep.
what I was thinking was I imagine the train is like a train or tram is like a train station, so you could go to like the front car or the back car.
Yep.
Before
Turning
boarding
to
and everything.
the mini drow. Yes, dear.
She's gonna hiss, point towards the sun-ish, and then put her hand back in.
I'm gonna turn and then step into the wagon where she is before I take off. Then I guess.
Yep.
Look, I need to go make sure Val keeps her stuff together. I need to go check out this orphanage. Listen, you guys are behind on your count, aren't you? You should probably just go catch up with the rest of them. And you still haven't found me a caster, remember?
Points to self.
You knew what I meant. I can't exactly do that to you now, can I?
Oh god, I'm
She's
not worried
going
about my
to
character.
disappear.
Then Vic is going to, like I said, approach the whichever official is in charge of the train station, give him a
Yep.
little bow, and try an Elven. Excuse me, sir, may I have a word with you?
Gonna look slightly
Please speak
confused.
Elven like everyone else in this fucking city does. He doesn't speak Elven. I'm gonna say that to him. You don't speak Elven? Pointing at him.
He's going to just still look confused at you.
How about Undercommon? Says
Nope.
an Undercommon. I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna whistle at Valerie. Not my usual, "Hey baby" kind of whistle, but "Get the fuck over here" whistle.
Val is trying to assuming Cord led Cord to the front of the tram, and is trying to convince him to get into the front of the tram. And if he's hesitant about not looking behind him, she's going to like reach up, kind of behind
is
his
the spider
armor.
coming out? 'Cause the
You're getting an
entire
eye
train
roll,
is
and I'm
cleared
calling
out
over
then.
either Magnus or Belford.
Okay, can we get one fucking
like,
person at a time, please? I can't understand 3 people talking at once.
I was gonna say, is the spider coming out? Because the entire tram is just gonna clear out then.
Well, I've yet to discuss this with the conductor, which is what I'm trying to do.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna walk over. Yes?
Do you mind translating for me? This thing doesn't speak any useful languages.
This thing. Oh, I love it.
Did you show him the picture of Ariel on it with thumb up?
Oh yeah, that's our free pass.
No, I didn't. I wanted to ask if there would be enough room on one of the cars and if it was possible to move everyone out of that car.
Ah, yes. And I'm gonna relay the message
That
to
would,
the...
toss his hair over shoulder. Cost.
He's
I'm gonna
the
relay that
conductor's
part
just
too.
gonna kind of say, "Why do you need the extra cart?"
I'm gonna point to the wagon. I need to transport the contents of that vehicle. It's full.
He's gonna say, 10 gold and I'll make it happen.
As tempted as I am to vow my way out of this, she's gonna fish.
What do you mean by bow your way out of this?
You know exactly what I mean, you filthy, dirty whore.
Well, I mean, you could have scared him or seduced him, so I wasn't sure.
Say
which.
you're delivering it for burial. Maybe he'll cut the price, and then the picture of him with the thumbs up is like an all-access pass.
That's actually what I'm doing right now. I was muted. I'm gonna hold out the picture of Vario giving the thumb up. Or the stump up, I suppose, depending on which arm.
It was the thumb up. That's what we decided.
Thumb up is cooler. It makes more sense than a stump.
All right, so is it gonna say 10 gold?
Vic is already
Even
fishing
with
around
Carl
through her
Lex.
purse for it.
Yep.
She'd get it out, hand it to him.
Oh, alright. I'm gonna roll back up the picture, stuff it in my jacket.
And then,
Pat Belford on the head. Thank
Oh.
you.
Okay.
And then
my
she's
God.
going to go up to the wagon. Make sure that the back car of the tram has an open entranceway.
Yep.
It's empty, right? Like you
Yep,
said.
it's 100% empty.
Cool. She's going to usher. She's going to sit there and she's going to telepathically command 6 to come over and jam itself in the back of the tram.
The entire train just clears out at the sight of him.
Oh, good. We each get a car to ourselves.
Oh, thank God I don't notice.
You're distracted by the attempt at a neck rub Val is giving you to distract you.
Through the
It's like a
armor, I'm
neck
just
rub
sort of
at this
confused.
Wouldn't you be impaling yourself on the spikes?
Well, what
There's
I was
not
trying
that
to say was
many of them.
she's going to try and like reach, because where a helmet and neck, or where the chest plate and the helmet meet, there's empty space. You could get to
the crit
neck.
spot.
She's going to try and reach in there, avoiding the spikes to attempt to give him a little bit of a neck rub to keep him focused forward, so he doesn't try and look
I
behind him.
think he's more confused at how awkward, uncomfortably she's trying to place herself. Because, remember, she's like, what, 5'2"? 5'3"?
Sure, this is a good point. She is only like 5'2", 5'3".
Trying to reach up to like 6'10".
Well, if you're sitting down in the tram and she's behind you, then
I am
she's
not.
standing. Nice. Okay.
She could she's using your armor spikes for like a ladder to just climb up your armor so she can reach down.
That's awesome. You win.
It's... No, yeah, I buy that. That's fair.
So I'm game to move the tram forward now that I've wedged my thing in it. I'm just gonna lean out and shout in Elven. Sister, could you bring the wagon back to the house? And then go back in, assuming that'll get taken care of.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a seat up front with everybody else.
Who's a
I'm
good
not
spider?
Because I'm not particularly
going to-
arachnophobic, or at least Belford isn't. But still, big giant zombie spider.
I'm going to do my best to keep Corin distracted and focused towards the front of the tram.
Okay, I
Alright,
think
so-
we're fine. You can probably climb down now.
You guys will go through the tram, but no one will ever get on.
I'm just gonna say to Valerie and Elvin, I could probably just talk him into taking a sedative or something, right?
Well, you can try that, but I figured if he looked behind us,
How many, I have a question. How many stops do we go to that people don't get on?
All the stops. No one ever gets on.
Right,
me
but
an
how many is
estimate.
that?
Like 6 stops.
Okay. Second stop. I noticed there's a giant spider on the train.
No, don't look around. Don't look around. Oh.
Oh God. Okay. All right.
Corin?
I saw it coming. I knew it. I knew it in my heart. I knew it in myself. I'm gonna talk to the conductor. All right.
Corin,
Corin.
Corin
come
walks-
back inside the train.
No, Corin. left
This
the
is
train.
like snakes on a plane, but worse.
Corin,
Spiders on
you've
a
made
train.
it through. Look, you've made it through. We've already had one stop. Nothing's going wrong. Come back into the
Yet.
train.
Corin's
Vic-
walking. Corin's
come
going
back
to. Corin's going to walk away, pointedly ignoring them, and go to the front car of the train.
We're in the front car of the train.
I mean,
yeah.
like I assume there's an engine car or something like that.
Yeah, there's a
Going
front.
even more forward.
Yes, I'm going there.
Corin,
Nope.
Corin.
gone. Not paying any attention.
Doctor, do you
Yeah,
have
the
one of
conductor's
those?
just kind of doing his work right now.
Viconia's
Hey.
holding
Might need
by
one
the
of those
fangs and doesn't
sedatives.
like it. Who's a good Spidey?
Working on it.
As long as the conductor doesn't object, there is a half orc deep, about 7 foot half orc deep breathing, leaning against the wall in his car.
He's just gonna slightly look towards you and be like, "What's your issue?"
Oh well,
Sure.
probably the same issue that's kept anyone from boarding the
I
train
was
past
muted.
2
I'm following
stops.
him.
Okay.
Okay, then Val's following
I hope
the
you don't.
doctor.
I hope you don't mind me taking a sabbatical. I'll stay out of the way. I'll help shovel coal if that's what you're into.
Corin,
Doctor,
please
I'm
come
not
back to your
talking you.
seat.
I'm fine.
Please get him out of here.
I'm fine.
Corin?
It's fine. It's okay. You'll forget I'm even here.
Corin,
You
How
won't
about-
even notice me.
how about I fix you up a sedative and you can just sleep through this whole trip?
Sleep next to the giant spider. Are you kidding me?
No, several
You're
cars
like-
away from the giant spider.
It'll be okay.
Are you kidding me? Are you a comedian?
No,
I
I'm
thought
a
you were a
surgeon.
doctor.
You know this.
Damn it, Jim.
No, I'm a
I'm a
surgeon.
surgeon, not a comedian.
Damn it, Jim.
You sure? Because you've got some great one-liners you could take on a tour around the fucking Imperium.
Corin, please.
Am I making the conductor uncomfortable?
He's looking rather uncomfortable.
I'm going to turn the conductor. Would it be easier for you if I left?
Yes.
Well, I don't want to cause any trouble.
Excellent.
And I will walk back onto the front car of the train. Well,
Okay.
I mean, I was going to die eventually someday.
He
Might
just
as well be
assumes he's
today.
going to die because the spider's on the same train. I love it.
Oh,
Well,
don't
I'm
be such
dead.
a baby. Now breathe deeply.
You should be fine, Corin. If my understanding of the spell's correct, it won't leave Viconia. It won't do anything unless Viconia
What's with that
wants-
heal check?
Administering a sedative.
Okay.
What's
Corin!
that heal check? I'm knocking him
Make
the
a
fuck
fort
out.
save.
Nice.
Here, breathe this. Breathe what?
Alright, hold on, give me a second. I don't have a back road.
Oh!
All of these damn nat ones, man. You're getting them out of the way.
Do I take 1d4 damage from bashing
No,
my head
you
off
just
the
you
bottom
just
of the
collapse
train?
onto the ground.
I assume
that's
that
nice.
Val
I
was
would
with him.
funny
Val
when
would
I
have
was
tried to
7.
catch him.
I probably should have let him sit down first.
If Val was there,
Retrospect.
she would have caught him. She was there to help you sedate him. That was why she followed you.
Let's see, what do I say before I fall? Oh, that's nice. How fast acting it.
Hey,
About
how
that
quickly
fast.
is this gonna?
That's fantastic.
I hope I get some negative to this and actually sleep through the entire orphan escapade.
No, you're totally fucked up.
Val will lay him on one of the benches and sit beside him. It's like, wow, doctor, that was a little excessive, don't you think? I mean, he's out cold. Just gonna like smack his face around a little bit. Is everybody muted?
No.
No
I am,
response.
yes.
I'm just right now laughing at this.
I'm gonna
Okay,
look
the
back
doctor
at
was
the
apparently muted.
spider, and I'm gonna look back at Corin. Then I'm gonna look back at Valerie. It's better this way.
She's gonna shrug. Yeah, you're probably right.
Look at it this way. We haven't had to pull him down from anything yet.
I'm not sure you needed to give him such a big dosage, though.
Yet is what
He's a big
worries
man.
me.
At the half-hour mark in the ride, do I get to make a saving throw?
No. I'll tell you when you get to make a saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, you guys arrive at your stop.
Still not making a saving throw. Who's carrying me?
The spider. It's the only thing with the strength to do it, except for Val.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
Val.
what I was
Val
gonna say.
will. Val will carry you to the spider. Say, Vic, he's asleep. Can you dump some water on him or something?
Or I
hoping
can
he
just
could
give you bull strength, and then now you can carry him better.
I can carry him without bull strength,
Yeah, now
but
you
I
can
don't
carry
want
him
to
better.
carry him because I can't carry him in combat.
What is it exactly you want me to do to him?
Create water on his face.
You know what's fun about this particular character? I never prep create water.
Really? Darn. So you
I
can't
have
do that,
water.
then. I'll look to Magnus. Can you dump some water on his face then?
I can try
The
this.
other
Slap him.
caster?
Nothing happens.
Drench.
I want to make a heal check to slap him.
Go
just-
for it.
Slap him with sedative antidote.
He dies awake.
It's not awaken.
I will cast Drench on him.
Oh, it's a great timing for a nat 1.
Lot of water on him.
Nope,
Lot of water.
nothing.
So he's now completely and utterly soaked, as if he just went swimming. But he's not waking.
And unconscious.
You know, I think you're right. I did overdo it.
In that case,
Still no
she'll
saving
look
throw.
to.
Do you have anything in there that would work backwards?
Let's see.
Smelling salts, perhaps?
Oh, yes, I actually do have smelling salts.
This is what they're used for.
True.
I have a lot of shit, okay? I forget what I have sometimes.
You sound like me.
Accidentally knocked out a member of my own party.
Here, have a smelling salt. And
I'm gonna use smelling salts.
you are going to
And it
bolt
wasn't
away.
even in combat.
You're
It
gonna-
was in RP reasons.
You're bolt awake from that thing, too. That shit smells terrible.
Alright, so make a fort save, Rowan.
Oh dear
Okay.
God! You brought him to the car with the spider first.
Oh!
Oh god, we did bring him to the car.
Rowan, you wake up on top of the spider.
He is not on top of the spider.
We had not put him on the spider yet. We were still casting drench and stuff on him.
Okay,
And
you
then
wake up
Vic
right
is
next
standing
to
over
it.
him. The spider is standing over everything in this car.
Yep, so you're right
good.
below the spider, looking right at its face.
How?
Oh god, he's looking at the fangs.
Hold on.
Oh wait,
Is
let me
there
just
any
line this up.
possibility that I would jerk awake and bump my head on the bottom of the spider and then fall unconscious again?
Let me roll a D100 for that one.
Nice.
Yes, you do.
What?
It's all right. He's just concussed now. His kin are going to be used to that, right?
Oh, what was okay?
Okay, spider, outside, please.
Vic is going to shrug, grab it by the fangs, pull herself up onto its neck, and then order it outside of the tram.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try the smelling salts again.
Okay.
Another fort save.
You don't wake up.
A bump is beginning to form.
I'm actually gonna start making a heal check now to treat him for concussion.
Okay.
It's amazing. I have Ironhide, natural armor, and still got knocked out when I bumped into this fucking spider.
You
You
wake him up.
suggested-
Probably more fear than it was a concussion.
Oh,
Oh
why
god,
did I
that
just
looks
hit my
like spider
head?
burnt.
Ugh. Ugh. Doctor,
Corin?
what happened?
Nothing.
Why does
Well,
my head hurt?
a couple different reasons.
Why am I wet?
That ties into one of the reasons.
Did this train take a detour through the waters of Illinois?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, quite sure.
Are you wet?
This is kind of embarrassing.
I can't... Doctor, how many fingers am I holding up? I can't tell.
You're not holding up any.
Oh, dear.
Corin, this is gonna be embarrassing, so I'm only gonna say it the one time. I really overdid it on your sedative.
What sedative?
Exactly.
The one he used to knock you out because
The-
he saw the spider.
What spider?
That big thing that Vic
She's making lots of noises, waving her arms, Ixnay on the Eider Spay! Shut
I
up!
don't remember any spider. Who are you?
Oh,
Sorry, I don't
God.
believe we've been introduced. I am Corin.
Check yourself for a business
Corin?
card.
Corin?
Different campaign.
Corin? Do you know who we are?
I beg your pardon.
Do you know who we are?
Yes, Valerie, Dr. Ephraim Belford, I don't see Leon or Vaconia anywhere.
Don't look outside the train. Don't look outside the train. Don't look on the...
And I haven't been introduced to you. Again, hi, I'm Corin. Nice to meet you.
This is... We have met before. The concussion must be something quite severe. Doctor, you appear to be failing at your arts.
It sounds like he has short-term memory loss.
Doctor, help him.
What do you think I'm doing?
Concussion, you say?
Yes. You hit your head rather hard when you woke up.
On a spider, if I recall correctly.
Spider? Where?
Shut up! She's gonna
Vic is
draw
at
her
about eye level outside of the train.
The sense motive is weak with this one. It's amazing.
She specifically said,
Corin.
don't say...
Corin has jolted to his feet.
I have a
And
-2 to
is-
sense motive. I get the excuse.
If there are seat cushions on the train, he is looking under them.
Yeah,
think
there are
it's-
cushions.
He is looking under them.
I think it's
Wow, there's nothing
outside
under
right
them.
now.
Hmm.
Corin, there's nothing under the seat cushions. Except a seat.
Well, that seems obvious in hindsight. I think I should sit down. My head is... Ooh.
I'm gonna continue treating him for concussion.
Yeah, it was
So-
one massive spider.
Ephraim,
Yes?
care to remind me where we are?
Oh,
I was gonna look at Magnus and tell him specifically, in no uncertain terms, so that no amount of sense-motiving excuse can be made. Do not mention spiders in front of the half-orc chef. Do not mention spiders. Are you following me? Do not mention spiders.
Now, I don't understand what would be wrong with mentioning spiders.
Because he's terrified of them, and he'll do what he's doing now, looking under the sheet cushions like a paranoid child.
Terrified.
This is all
of
in
them?
Elven.
Magnus?
Terrified
Magnus?
of them? What?
Magnus? Go outside.
I believe I might still be needed in here, given that you are a failing.
Magnus. Magnus. Are you a doctor?
I could be.
Are you a doctor? Go outside.
I just can't believe that heal is a wisdom-based check, though. That's so dumb. That should be int. I just fucking ace that shit. It's so dumb. Heal. Wisdom. Right.
Makes sense.
Not really.
Knowledge
outside.
doesn't do anything if you don't have the wisdom to use it.
Vic, you're led to the orphanage.
By who?
Some local guards who are who are like,
Guards are leading me in? How many?
there's like 10 of them.
10 of them? They're each getting 2 gold.
If she's shouting, we're gonna hear this, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
As she starts to wander off, Doc, hurry up, we gotta go. Orphanage.
Could you
Corin,
tell the locals to
there's
keep
an
it down?
orphanage, children are in danger, get over your headache. We have to go save the children. Think of the children, Corin, think of the
Oh.
children, and she's gonna run off after the giant spider.
Alright, apparently you can fill me in on the recap later, Ephraim.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's
take
get
off
going.
after them as well.
In the meantime, considering there's no time for anything else, and I'm gonna give him another round of the smelling salts.
Oof! Ow! Don't shove it in my face! Oh god!
Estake Hablastos.
Alright, so you get to the orphanage, it's 100% boarded up.
Can any of the guards tell me anything about what happened at the orphanage?
They're gonna say that they are not allowed to tell anyone.
Ugh.
You're not allowed
No.
to? You're under orders from a superior officer?
Yes.
Does this go all the way up your chain of command, or is it just like one step?
All the way up.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
as
flash a
simple.
picture of Variel the Phoenix with a thumb up. How about now?
I think.
They're going
we
to
all are.
disperse.
Where are you going? Hey,
Do I have to forcibly hold one of them again?
Oh god, we're gonna get into a combat encounter with the guards.
I finally get to use the spider.
I'm going to grab one of the guards.
B&B roll.
oh, this is gonna be good.
It's a
Don't
horrible
want
idea.
to kill the guard. I just want answers. C and B. Okay, I can make 2 of those because it's a full round action. No, I'll just I don't grab onto them.
Yep,
first
you
one,
just
apparently.
fumble and trip, and the guard's just gonna look at you and be like, "You need help, ma'am?"
Yes, I do. I need you to help me.
He is going to offer a hand.
Oh, that's an open opportunity for another CMB. You
She's
fully
going
provoked my
to
attack of opportunity.
That's good. That's good.
Oh.
grab him this time.
You're gonna pull him into an armbar.
Who's on the ground now, bitch?
The tiefling of 1004 holds.
Artifact grade
Um,
barbarian.
And then she's going
Armbar.
to as innocently and as calmly and as non-threatening as she can. Thank you very much for your help. Now I just need to know what's going on at this orphanage. We're going to fix it. Variel himself, you know, the Phoenix, the guy that everyone in this town apparently worships.
I can't help you, even if you were working with Mario. I can't tell you anything.
Who can? Shouts the drow on the back of the giant undead spider.
I'm assuming an Elven,
Oh, of course. That's the language
Alright.
I've been talking to these guards in.
and then
Poor Corin.
the guy's just gonna respond in Elven. My superior officers.
Would you mind leading us there?
Or
He's gonna
leading
shake
them.
his head no, like really fast, like he's trying to save his ass.
Man,
He's gonna
if
let
only
him
I
go
remembered. If
and
only Corin
brush
had
him
remembered
off.
We were directed here by the future ruler of the waters of Illinari.
Well, you know, anyone who speaks Elven is free to offer that up as information.
This.
I'm gonna walk
But
up to the
she's
guard.
going to release the grapple, brush him off as the doctor, like brush off the dirt and clean him up, straighten his uniform as the doctor approaches.
I feel the need to stress the gravity of the situation. We are here not only on the behalf of, and I'm going to hold up the picture again, right in front of his face, rub it on his face a little. But
Gently
also,
brush his
Yeah,
nose,
you
caress
like
his,
that?
caress his
You
cheek.
like that?
but also on the behalf of the future ruler of the waters of Illinari, who, as it turns out, is soon to be related to. And I'm going to start rubbing the picture on his face again. Now, does that sway your opinion in any way whatsoever?
We're just emasculating every guard in town.
Salutes you, starts running.
He provokes as he turns around and runs. I'm going to tackle him to the ground.
You bull rush him.
Wait, do you have stand still as a feat? I thought only I could do
Why
that.
did you run? I mean, I figured if he's I was just gonna try and grapple him again, but I'll take a bull rush.
We don't want him impaled, Rowan.
No, I can use stand still to stop people from moving entirely. With attacks of
The
opportunity.
spider has a 15-foot reach and a 50-foot move speed. Anyone tells me to, I will get this guard. You should see its combat maneuver bonus.
Oh god.
But
Don't you dare try
so-
to trip it.
What is
What?
What,
What?
by the way, what's the reaction to the giant undead spider?
Vic's riding it.
Dry
he's
mouth?
probably still high.
Deep breathing? I was pretty sure we killed that thing.
You did. She brought it back to life.
And then it knocks you out.
Right, she does that.
Yes.
Guy's gonna look to Vic real quick and say, "Come again?"
Once the guard's laying down underneath Val, Why did you run? We just want answers. We're working for really important people. We have to save the children. Think of the children, man. Think of the fucking children.
Yes,
Well,
think
why
of
don't
the
you go
expletive
inside
children.
and say hello to the children yourself? And then gets up and then begins moving.
That would
Just gonna
require.
brush your hands off and make straight for the orphanage and open the front door.
I'm gonna trip him as he runs away just for funsies using the giant spider. I've wanted to do something with the spider for a while. Like, just as he's exiting the 15-foot reach, just a little...
A leg trips him up.
He falls again. This time he's in a curse and says, "Next one to do that, I am arresting."
Just emasculating all the town guards. This is fantastic. I love this.
They need to know we're serious and chaotic and evil aligned for the most part.
And
The
we have
town
pictures of it
guard-
on
I'm
their
neutral
faces.
good.
I'm
The
just.
town
the
guard
fuck?
is our bitch.
I'm just neutral. Even more. What
I'm
the
neutral.
fuck?
God, it's coming to me, isn't it?
Which is why all I did was rub a picture in his face, weirdly.
Alright, so as you go to the board, you realize that it's closed.
I'm going to open it because nothing is closed when it's Valerie trying to get in.
Make a strength check then.
Oh.
Let me try that again. Oh!
Corin's going to walk up. Here, let me see if
Reaching
I can
over and
this.
past Corin, the spider is going to try it.
Would everyone please just step away from the door?
No, the spider gets to try it first.
Is it a strength or can I use its natural slam?
Oh God.
I'll just rip the door down. It's probably better to just do that.
I'm walking towards the
I'm
door
so
with
ready
my
for a roll.
thieves' tools out.
As the spider slams into the door that you're walking toward with your
No, that's
tools
just
out.
a strength check. If it was making attack, it'd be way higher.
Just a strength check. Oh god.
Does it succeed?
No, it does not.
But all of you get away.
Ephraim, would you give me a moment?
Corin.
I'm under a fair amount of stress right now, and I would like to kick something, and the door is the only thing around that I'm not possibly going to hurt by kicking it.
Just the
Do me a
one.
favor.
I'm just gonna read
Just the
into his tone and back
Thank you.
away with the spider a little bit. You're not kicking my poor precious baby.
You're also not kicking that door in.
AI?
Yes, fine.
First, I'm gonna
Doors,
check-
an adventurer's greatest challenge.
First, I'm going to check that the door is actually locked.
It is boarded up.
Yeah, that's why I said. Yeah, that's why I was gonna try.
Oh,
and
it's
break it,
actually
but-
boarded up.
Yeah, he said he's got it physically boarded up. I'm gonna draw my greatsword and unboard the door.
Make an attack
Um,
roll.
I'm going to look at my greatsword. I'm gonna say, "Make this door go away." Fushi fushi.
The sword's gonna glow, and the door's just going to ignite on fire.
Okay, you got children inside. That's
gonna
not a good
sheath-
idea.
I am
gonna
going to
sheath my-
study this effect. Like, what the fuck is going on? What
Vic's
is?
eyes are wide open. She dazzles herself. She re-squints.
So what's happening to the door?
Spontaneous
It's burning down.
emulation.
I want to.
That's beautiful.
I want to
I like-
craft alchemy to invent the fire extinguisher.
You
No
have
need
one.
to. The door's just gonna burn straight off.
It's just the door catches fire.
I was just gonna
That's
say
the fun thing
you have
about
one.
men.
It's
I'm going
called
to.
Drench.
I'm gonna kiss the blade of my sword. Thank you so much, whichever one of you that was. Ingram, right? I don't know. Demon King of Fire, whoever the fuck you are. Thank you.
Are you
All
saying
the time
this out
she's
loud?
speaking to it. All the time she's speaking to her sword is infernal. Somebody can understand it, but most people can't.
You're really gonna need to
She's gonna
let me take a closer
Infernal
look
is
at that
gonna
sword
be-
one day.
Alright, so you guys
Turn to
burn
F4.
down the door.
Language.
What did
Proceed.
I miss? I have forgotten a lot.
Is it like super dark inside?
No, I'm
Yes.
not sure about this one either.
Light on the doctor's hat again.
No, god damn it! Ow!
So everybody else can see because I don't need to.
All right. So as you put light on the doctor's side, you realize that there are bodies hanging from the ceiling.
Gah.
Oh dear God.
I can't see. It's suddenly blindingly light and not at all comfortable in there. What's going on?
I think
What?
you'd be at home here, actually.
What do the bodies look like?
Some
Yeah,
of them are
bowels.
mangled. Others are
Like age.
Do they look like children?
young to adults.
How many we talking?
They're all over the place.
That's all right. How many we talking?
Um,
Like, are we counting these by the dozen kind of thing?
yeah, you're counting them by the dozens.
What's holding them up?
You can see rope
Like tied around necks or other body parts?
next.
Oh God.
Do they appear to be wounded or mangled in any other way than that, or is it just tied up to the ceiling?
Just tied up to the ceiling.
We should split up. Look for survivors.
No,
That-
no, no, no.
That would be
Corin,
unwise in
I
this kind of
doubt
situation.
we're going to find survivors in this. What we're going to find is something to kill. Her voice steadily rising in pitch and volume. She's
You're really giving up
very
that
unhappy.
quickly.
She's just gonna like look at you like you're an idiot and point to one of the bodies with her sword.
Might I suggest we at least
Yes.
get one down so we can take a better look at them? See if we can find out anything that would lead us to believe who did this. Anybody
Yeah,
gonna cut
we
it
should-
down?
I don't think I can reach them, can I?
As far as I'm concerned,
Uh,
we're all standing outside, and I don't want to be the first one in since I'm riding a giant spider.
Val will.
You're fine. You
walk
have a
in.
giant spider.
Val will take. She'll take 5 foot, 10 foot into the door.
Okay.
Nothing happening.
Nope.
Do we have a map for this, or is this RPs?
I'm gonna
I-
walk
map.
in.
If there was a map, you would know that there would be combat.
Exactly.
I'm
She's
gonna walk
gay.
in.
If there isn't a map, it's going to be surprise combat that we should all be expecting, or
Well, there's this possibility too.
I'm gonna walk in and perform an autopsy on one of the bodies.
Battle formations, everybody. Get in battle formations first, so we can at least have the surprise attack.
Well, considering
Vic is
I'm
going to tell
first one
Six
to
to
this
wait
door.
outside, hop off, and walk in after Val.
All right, so you see all the bodies.
Oh dear.
I'm going to cut one of them down, gently, respectfully. Well, if it's a young person. If it's an old person, I'll just cut the rope and let the body fall. But if
All
it's
right,
a
you're
young
gonna cut
body,
down a small
that she can-
child.
then she's going to like cradle it and be very, very careful.
Okay.
Like, this is devastating.
Should I be obnoxious or not? Should I be obnoxious or not?
So, what does my autopsy tell me?
Your autopsy.
Yes.
Hey, Steve.
Meow.
With a. What did you roll again?
21.
And then what are you using?
Can I use any of these things with an autopsy?
You can use your surgeon tools, your healer's kit, your fancy healer's kit.
I assume you would have to use your surgeon's tools when you're performing an autopsy.
Yeah, surgeon's tools and healer's kit, so a +3.
Are you using the fancy one?
No, I can use the surgeon's tools in conjunction with a healer's kit.
You can do it with the fancy healer kit too.
I'm going to use the normal one.
So with
Just
the
because of how
25
creepily you're insisting on that.
with the 25, you know that these bodies were all their bones inside their bodies must have been broken at some point. You know that their throats have been slit open, and also while you're examining the bodies, you also see that there's a mark on them.
What kind of mark?
It seems to be some kind of spider mark. It looks oddly familiar.
How familiar?
You look at Vic.
Who is leaning over your shoulder watching the autopsy.
Does this look familiar to you?
DM? Is this you being obnoxious and putting my fucking forehead dot on these guys?
No,
Yep.
it's... Oh, is it?
Seems familiar enough. Vic's going to try and pull up her hood, realize it's still on her sister, curse to herself, and then step back a bit.
Now, that looks to be the exact same mark that's on your forehead there.
Funny how that's turning up everywhere, isn't it?
Leads me to believe you had something to do with this.
How, pray tell, do you think I got out here and did this? And better question, why?
Hey, you're a drow. You don't need a good reason for it. You just do it because you feel like being sadistic.
Ooh.
All right, that's enough.
Val's gonna step in between them.
Mikey.
Listen, Magus. Vic isn't this sloppy. We wouldn't have caught her if she had done this.
Thank you. See,
So why
I
don't we
would-
focus? Why don't we focus on the task at hand? Vic, you know you're capable of it. You just didn't do it.
I was going to point out that none of them were standing and moving around.
There's that as
There's
well.
that too.
I don't waste
You didn't bring
somatic
any of
or
them back
material
with you.
components, and she's going to gesture to the whole room. The drow are like Apache Indians. If we kill it, we use all of it, usually for combat.
What's an Apache?
What's
It's
an
an
Indian?
old drow legend, ignore me. I wouldn't expect you to understand, Surface Walker.
I was just gonna say that there was no way she could have gotten here and back in the time that she was away last night.
We actually don't know how long she was away last night. But there's nothing to say that she didn't leave after we all went to bed.
She didn't.
And we're to take
Val
your
speaks
word
up.
on this because...
And we're to
teacher.
take-
I was with her the entire night.
Me?
I'm sorry,
And
one,
we're to
again,
take your word she did it this time because...
yeah, one person at a
Because
fucking
she was
time.
with me the entire night.
And that's an insufficient alibi.
Magnus, do you have anything to actually back this up?
Speculation at this point.
Well, speculate to yourself and do have a bit
Is
of
this
hard
being
evidence.
translated?
I was about to comment on that.
Is this being translated to Corin? Or is no one?
Nope.
At
I just
some
think so.
point it will be, but probably not in real time since Val is defending Vic at the moment.
Damn.
When Magnus stops talking to Val and starts talking to the doctor, Val will do a quick rundown for Corin.
All right.
2 seconds, guys.
Well, until you have something to lend weight to this claim of yours, I suggest you speculate to yourself in silence.
So who's next on the suspect list, Magnus? Am I? Because of my heritage?
Actually, you've proven
Because
yourself
my-
to be the exact opposite of your
Damn.
heritage.
Well, we're judging by predispositions of nature.
And
So if you
past
suspect
events.
Vaconia, why should I be any different?
Are you trying to say that Vaconia has not created problems for you guys in the past? Have you?
I'm trying
created
to say she
problems?
has solved significantly more than she has created.
But she has created problems, has she not?
Right now, you're creating a problem, Magnus.
Task at hand, please.
By that very token, I've created problems, but I'm certainly not capable of this. Who's to
Magnus,
say you
That was a
didn't do
21
this?
diplomacy.
What's that for?
Trying to get everybody to stop arguing.
Technically, skills like diplomacy and intimidate don't affect PCs. You simply, if you want to roll them, it's as a way of vocalizing how diplomatic you're being if you don't actually have the eloquency to vocalize it yourself out of character.
Because I don't think there's really anything to compare it to.
No, there's not, which is why those rolls don't usually exist.
You can't usually do counter rolls
Yeah, you can't
unless
use
it's for.
diplomacy in this situation.
So they're just used to help you as a player come across how you want to come across, because not all of us are, Rowans. But you are by all means free to use them. And it gives
I'm back.
us a
I miss
basis
anything
of how
fun?
to
Am I
implement
dead
it.
yet? You kill me? Hey, give me my spider back.
Later.
Where are you, spider?
Magnus,
There you are. Hello, pretty.
Magnus, you've been very helpful thus far. Please do not give me a reason to dislike you.
I am simply pointing out that based on what I understand of Vaconia and what she has done in the past, what her race is accustomed to doing, and by her own admission, would have done. She seems a likely suspect as to this.
Viconia's gonna tap Val on the shoulder and gesture that she move out of the way.
Val's
perception check,
going
all of
to
you.
Oh,
go
boy,
over to
this is gonna
Corin
Suck.
and hug Corin for being a badass and defending everybody, and then roll a perception check.
We're all rolling.
Mind the
perception.
spikes, darling.
Does the spider get a perception check or no?
No.
It's
Okay,
outside.
because
The
can't do
spider's
that.
outside.
it has 8 eyes. So I thought that might help. And who
Because
knows?
Those
Maybe
8
we're listening
eyes-
for
can
someone at the
any of
window.
those
The
8
spider's
eyes see
looking
through
right at
walls.
it. The door is open. It's right there.
See, 14, 8, 12, 17, and 8. Excellent! Proceed.
Vic's gonna walk up
fuck
to
me.
Magnus and hold her arms out in front of her. Well, if you think you've got such solid proof, then arrest my ass and see what happens. I mean, that's fine by me.
As
I'll
I've-
ask Valerie not to decapitate you.
As I've said, I have no proof, just speculation. In addition, I lack the authority to arrest anyone.
Well, then save your accusations for when you can back them up. And she's gonna go back to inspecting one of the bodies with Belford. Or she's gonna go inspect one of the bodies on her own, I guess.
Okay, so
Doctor, I'd just like
Yes?
to make something perfectly clear. And I'm assuming we're on a similar page with this. But
Okay.
when we find whoever did this, I will not be looking to arrest them.
Corin, Doctor, neither one of you will have the chance. And Val's gonna crack her neck.
well, let me tell you something very interesting.
All of you make quick perception checks right now.
Oh boy.
Yes!
Oh shit.
Yeah, there we go.
I have to crit succeed to do like Belford did. I don't have great wisdom. The perception is also
Only a 15.
What do you think you're talking about? You don't have great wisdom. I still have
Perception-
a plus
Uh,
1.
perception.
All
is
right,
not
Class
known
from
to
behind the
be-
bodies, you guys, everyone who passed a 20.
That would be
See?
Magnus and
Hang on.
the Doctor. Oh, Lord. I see the spider!
I see the spider too.
Corin, I have something very important to tell you. Oh, quick, get down.
Nick, can you do me a favor and mark where the door to this room is on the map, please?
Yep, un momento, por favor.
Yep.
It is right over
That commie shit out of this call.
here.
Fucking communist.
Hang on. Right here.
That's the door. So this thing would be up past the door over there. I'll just
Yep.
call it in when I need it.
All right, so
Balls.
yeah. Roll
What is
initi-
these?
Roll
this
initiative.
bitch.
Because you
Oh,
all
that's
saw them
nice.
just in time. Because if you guys didn't pass it, they would all have gotten a surprise round.
That's Vic. Can you put me in the order? I don't know how to do that macro nonsense.
Yep.
And the spider needs one too.
Yep.
Oh, spider. I cannot wait to use you.
Well, congratulations. Is it now?
Spider still goes before me.
All right.
Oh, this
Nick,
is
you go
significantly
first.
smaller on my laptop monitor.
What are these things? I can't see them really well. They look like ninjas with antennas. Can you like full size one
Shit,
of these
chimera
tokens real
ants.
quick so I can see it?
Okay, what?
Can you like make one of these tokens bigger so I can see it?
Oh, okay.
And then also, for that matter, it also would have been.
There you go.
Word.
It's a.
That's kind of what they
What
look
is
like,
that?
except with war razors.
It would have been a good idea to have had the door marked, because I wouldn't have been standing way out here in the middle of fuck nowhere if I knew where the door was.
You're standing directly in front of the door by
Yeah.
a couple of feet.
Yeah, that's basically way out in the middle of fuck nowhere comparatively. I would not have gone that far in with if I knew everybody was scattered around like that and the door was back there. Points of reference are
I'm
important.
going to
I
5
totes,
foot
but whatever.
back into the center of the group where the healer belongs, reach over and slap bull strength on Valerie.
Okay.
I'm going to get destroyed
Valerie-
because I had no point of reference. Awesome.
Is trying. You're not gonna die. Deal with it. Valerie's trying to get some information real quick.
That's going to last for 6 minutes.
Oh, beautiful. That is a plus two.
4 to strength.
Oh,
plus
it's
2
plus
mod.
4.
Plus 4 to your strength
Right.
score.
24.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, it would be a +2 to your mod.
Yep.
Fucking deep bullshit.
Corn, you're getting the next spell out of her, don't worry.
Yeah.
Ow!
Wait, that's strangely
Yep.
non-specific.
I know.
I can
Val's
actually
going
use bull strength
to-
myself.
5 foot step and full round attack.
Fuck
no,
yeah, level 6.
I'm not gonna full round attack. I'm going to greater cleave. Can I do that? Can I go down that way? I can
Yeah.
attack
Yeah.
anything that's within threatening me. So, or I'm threatening. Yeah,
Yep.
this is beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to drop into rage, which now puts me up to a 28 strength. Greater cleave, which is a D20 plus 15. D20 plus a motherfucking 15. That's beautiful. So a 27 and a 17.
Both hit.
Oh, that's absolutely adorable. So 9, half 9. Oh, I should have power attacked it. That would have been fan-fucking-tastic. 9, 8 is 4, so that's 9. 4 is 13. 13, so that's 14. So that's 2d6 plus 14. 2d6. 8. Is it 6 or is it 8? No, it's 6. Okay. So that's to the top.
Yep,
That's to the
he's dead.
bottom.
Babalushka, Babalushka.
23 and 19 to the
Terrible
bottom one.
Today you die.
He is still, he's still in one piece.
He caught the backswing.
Their turn. 5 foot step. Gonna move
Oh,
over.
thank
here.
you.
Step.
Oh, hi.
Doctor, I want you to move, and I want you to kill these two over here.
All right, first
Corin.
attack on the Arcanist,
Which is pretty much
which
guaranteed.
misses.
That's unbelievable.
So fun.
Doctor,
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
what's your AC? 11.
I'm guessing none of them provoke
No.
attacks of
That's
opportunity.
my AC. That's why I'm so surprised it missed.
My AC is. Wait, that doesn't look right. Hang on.
That can't be right.
Gotta
Actually,
open Hero
technically I'm
Lab real
flat
quick.
foot, so I'm just at 10 right now.
Doesn't seem like.
Oh,
the
you're
right
flat-footed. Then never mind. One hit.
Yeah, I figured. Should have not said
Did you have
anything, but
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
Hang on, that doesn't look like the right number.
I'd rather
Fucking
have bad shit happen because, well, at least it gives something.
I think
Come
Greater
on, Hero,
Cleave
have
still
some
gives me a
music.
-2 to my AC, just like regular Cleave.
I don't.
Yep,
remember.
it just increases your range. It's not until improved.
Okay.
Huh.
So then
And then
I'm at a
Supreme lets you 5 foot in the middle of it.
I'll be
Oh
damned. No, it's
god,
16.
yes.
Alright, so
And
what's
My
your
AC is a
Doctor?
16 too.
It's 16.
Okay. This, and possible combo. Does not fumble. Alright. Doctor.
Just a minute, I'm doing that because I realized I did not actually level up on my character token. Okay. There we go. Now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Good kitty.
Oh yeah, I didn't fix that. So
Oh yeah, I'm raging. So that's plus
15 foot.
12 HP.
Let's see. Be a con, so. Let's see. No, I don't think that would work.
Just drop the bomb at your feet. Precise bomb at your feet.
I
That'd
think
be a
I,
5 AC to hit.
I think I would take an op attack from that.
He still would.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you could always acrobatic, or well, you can get there for free.
well, they already took their turns. You could wait until some of them get murdered. I mean, Corin
And
is
then
right
you-
there.
Acrobatic.
It's true.
So you could delay until.
And the man is in a
After-
killing mood.
Yeah.
Or I could use fire breath.
This is also true.
Oh,
Yeah, I can
Fuck.
breathe fire now.
what's that? No Dragonborn in Pathfinder? Don't give a fuck playing an alchemist.
With enough chemicals, even you can be Dragonborn.
Bringing 4th edition right to your doorstep.
I only need one chemical to think I'm a dragonborn.
Oh, Fusro hit that shit, man.
My skin is so itchy, I must have scales now.
What are you doing?
Crack,
Okay.
apparently.
So,
He's turned up, apparently, yeah.
what I'm
foot
gonna do
and
is,
whoosh.
I don't think I can get them all with this. No. There we go. And I am going to use. Let's see.
You casting defensively?
I didn't think I had to cast defensively for fire breath.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Well then.
Then yes, you're casting defensively. You should be able to pass a caster level check. It's not terrible.
Well, they haven't actually hit me yet. So.
Yeah, because. Oh, wait, what was your flash? Ah, too late now. Fuck it.
He saw them. I don't think he was flat-footed.
You guys saw them, but you still guys haven't moved.
Yeah, they
yet.
still went before us. We saw them as
Yeah.
they jumped out at us.
Ah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
If
trust
you guys
them.
Right
did see them, they
before a
would have gotten a
couple of
full
you.
surprise round on you.
That would have
Those
been
are
a bad day, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Considering all the cool shit that would have happened.
I'm just gonna. Well, actually. No, I'm just gonna swing at this one in front of me with my mace.
Which one?
This one.
Okay. Let's see it. Miss.